Alright, what's going on everybody? Scales311 back with bag 9 of the Lego Tower of Orthanc. And this thing's getting big and bigger and bigger. And actually got Saruman up on his little tower now, chilling. I don't think we're going to build anything else right here. So he can hang out there. We got the Palantir. That was a couple bags ago. I think we just kind of worked on the top and the throne in the last one maybe. I'm trying to remember exactly what we did. So, bag 9. Actually looks a little smaller in comparison to some of the other stuff. Some little pieces, not really some big ones. So this might be some more like interior stuff and maybe just kind of little pieces around the outside. I guess we'll find out what it is when we get to it. Alright, so we got 2 of these orbs, which are going to be actually in the wizard set, wizard battle set, the small one. These are kind of put into the side, so it looks like they're going to kind of have that similar thing going here. On this set, they have a throne room like in the wizard battle. Of course, that was just a throne room set, not the whole tower, of course. So it looks like they're trying to, that's a basic theme that they're going for here. These actually look like they're building the exact same way. I kind of remember this. So these are pretty much the exact same build as the wizard battle set. And then the orb goes on top, and there we go. So that's one of them. Is this zoomed in? No. That's one of them. Put the other one together. Same way, boom, boom. Nice and quick and easy. Alright, and there's the other one. Sure, these guys are kind of lined up here. So it looks halfway right. Alright. And these guys go in the corner, it looks like, of the bookshelves, like so. One right here. You turn these in a little bit, okay, and then one right here in this corner. And turn these in a little bit, like so. That's how it looks in the picture. I'm very anal about that shit. Alright, so we got his little, whatever those are, balls of magical energy stuff going. Alright, 15 of these. Wow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's probably, looks like there's at least another 15 left over here of these guys with the ridges in them. Yeah, and 5 of the single guys on their own. And what are we doing with these? All around the edge. Alright, continue around the edge. The ridges go up and down. On these, it looks like, yeah. So 3 of these, and then a single guy. And I guess we're just continuing that pattern all the way around, it looks like. This thing is, my wife and I actually measured this up, and we're not even like a foot off. We were looking at it, and I'm like, man, I don't know how much bigger this thing can get. This thing's huge, you know? And she's like, well, let me see. And she measured it, and it wasn't even a foot off the ground yet. It was like maybe just about a foot. This thing's supposed to be over 2 feet tall. So we're like, got a long way to go here. It's pretty crazy. By far the biggest Lego set I've ever had. Not even close. The next biggest one I have, I think, is The biggest one I have besides this is Helm's Deep, which is, of course, a Lego Lord of the Rings set, obviously. And that one is half of this, more than half, or less than half of this, whatever. A third of it, maybe. It's in the thousands, so it's not a third. Maybe 40% of this. I don't know for sure, but it's definitely smaller. This is over twice as big. Okay, so we need 13 more of those ridges, guys. 2 of the 2s and 3 of the 1s. And go back here, and we're doubling up here, it looks like, with the ridge guys. There's only 13 though. Last time we had 15, so there's going to be a change in something here. Single guy here. The ridge guys. Single guy here. Okay. And then more of the ridge guys. I'm trying to keep this in the camera, sorry. Single guy here. Ridge guys all the way across. And then a double. That's a little bit of a difference. Like that, okay. Then the other double single guy here. No ridges. No ridges. Then the ridge guy is up, 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 and away. Alright. And I believe there's a couple more rooms, maybe 2 or 3 more rooms that are actually going to be placed, rooms, and then there's a huge top that I don't think even has any inside to it. It's just a huge top that gets put on. Something like that. I'm trying not to look, I don't look ahead really, but just looking at the normal picture, it kind of seems like it's going to be similar, something like that. Alright, so we got some stuff going here. A lot of these little guys. We gotta build a little something. So this guy, and this guy. Double on top with these guys again. Oh, I'm way off camera there. Sorry about that. That's what this is looking like. Flip her over. Corner, dot, single, single, and another single over here, like so. Okay, that's an interesting little setup. Where's this going? Above the door. Okay. Man, I'm having trouble with this camera today. Above the door like so. Fits perfect the way it was already set. See if we can get it in. Nice. Okay. Just a little door top there. Saruman's back. Alright. This is the end of book 2. There's only one more book left. There's 3 books for this thing. So we're on 9. There's 15 steps. So we're more than halfway done with it, but there's still quite a bit left. Actually, I'm going to try to knock this thing out as much as I can, as soon as I can, actually. I like to actually work on some of the other ones I have. So with this long blue piece and these little snap guys, one kind of goes in the middle, and this guy goes next to him, like that, I guess. And this comes down, look like a flag of some sort. I don't know why these other pieces, I guess they go up. Oh, I see. So the flag goes all the way in the back here of the throne. There we go. And then we have the dot ones going outward. A single with no dot thing next to it, and then another dot one going outward. And then same thing on the other side. Going outward. Single out. Alright. So we have the throne with the little, got a little bit of a flag behind it. And then these guys came up here. Alright. 4 singles, 6 more of those, the ones with the kind of the dots on the outside, come dots, but whatever, those things. The rest of those, 2 of these, and these 2 guys. Alright, back to the top. Okay. So what we got here? Separate these guys up. A lot of stuff going here. Single, very specific dot. Double guy, this guy. Going inside. This guy. That guy. Dot guy. The ridge guys go there. And then we actually skip that spot for more of the ridge guys. 2 more. 1 there and 1 here. Okay. Get on the other end. A single here, the dot guy pointing out, the double guy pointing in, dot guy out, single guy there, ridge guy in the end, no, dot guy again, pointing out. There we go. Ridge guy and the regular guy, and then the regular guy and the ridge guy, like so. Okay. We got a lot of those dots. I was even going to assume there's going to be something to be snapping out of them. Probably the slot. Probably the these smooth pieces. I would assume actually, but maybe not. I don't know. Step 74 of the whole set right here. And I don't want to keep moving that thing out of the way. Everything we're doing is pretty much working right off of this. So we have one of these guys, these going here with the dot looking guy on the outside. Same thing on the other side. Like that, and then like that. Okay, and then we have this guy going across the top right here, like so. All right, that was right. 4 triples, and 3 of these big guys that lay up on top. Alright, so these big guys slide here, like so. A 3 guy here, a 3 guy here, big guy across, like that. 3 guy here. 3 guy here, Whoa, shit! Everything's falling. 3 guy here. Stay on there. And the double guy across. Alright. Two singles, 2 doubles, 2 of the long pieces. 3 of these guys. These guys are kind of a new one. It's a flat piece with 2 dots. Alright, so what are we putting together here? We got this long piece. We got double on this end. The other long piece on top of it, looks like, with the other double part on the bottom. Okay, so it's just a long. The smooth with the 2 dot pieces going all the way across. And then the single dot guys on the bottom. Like so. And that goes on the back side all the way across. Like so. Alright, so making that archway kind of looking thing. Alright. Those 4, smooth guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the rest of those double dots. Working on top again. We're actually getting to the point where I'm gonna have to raise this thing a bit. We're getting to the top of the tower. It's getting too tall. It's gonna be interesting when I get way up on top because I don't know if how I'm gonna do this. It's not big enough. All right, so we got the corner piece right here. The smooth with the 2 dots. Corner piece. Smooth, 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 corner, smooth. Where's my other corner piece? Did I not grab enough? I guess not. And a corner. Thought I grabbed enough. Guess not. Okay. And then the double here, the smooth guy with the 2 here, smooth guy with the 2 here, and then this one's a regular smooth piece here. All right, so there's the top. Kind of smooth it out. These 2 guys and these 2 guys, and they go. Looks like here. This big guy here, and this guy, same thing here, and then there's actually 2 of these guys fit underneath, facing in. It's kind of different. All right, and this guy. Okay, perfect. So it kind of makes that little form to above his doorway here. 1 of them, 3 of them, 12 of these guys. Okay, so we have a triple guy with 3 dots. 3 of these cones basically on top. 1, 2, 3. And these rest on top here, like that. And then we have 12 of these, like claws basically. And actually that's how this works. Oh, okay, that's interesting. They go in here facing up. like so. Did I get that right? No. You see that? Boom, boom. Three, four. One's in front now. One, two. Three, four. This tower is so evil looking. It's kind of funny that, you know, Saruman turned evil. But why would you live if you were good at first, which he was the white, right? Like Gandalf takes over for him because he turns evil. When Gandalf comes back, he comes back as the white, which is the leader of their order. But if you were so evil, why would you live in it? This tower is not a pleasant looking place for the white wizard to live in. Look at this thing. There's freaking spikes and just black obsidian, and I mean, this is an evil ass tower. It's a cool tower though, that's for sure. Those spikes are pretty awesome looking. They're kind of hard to really see them well. You see them on the side view. When you're looking right at it, it looks pretty cool. But like I said before, a lot of times this thing is so dark that it's hard to really pick up some of the detail on the camera, I think. Alright, that's bag 9. 2 pieces left over. So we're building up and up. Of course. That's by far the biggest room. The throne room. And with those these guys makes it look even cooler. Palantir, of course, lights up. Throne behind it, bookshelves, very cool room. So, alright, so that's bag 9. Bag 10's coming up. Thanks for watching. See you later.